let's use the product rule to find this derivative. So we have two functions that are basically multiplied together here. The first one, first set of parentheses, I'm going to consider that to be f, and then the second set of parentheses, I'm going to call that g. So f is the 9x to the 6 minus 6x to the 4th, g is the 10 e to the x minus 5, and let's map out how to use the product rule. So the product rule says you take the derivative of one of these, then you multiply it by the other function. To that you add the original function multiplied by the derivative of the second function. So as we get going on this, let's first look at the derivative of f. To calculate this, I'm going to go ahead and bring the 9 along. Then we're going to use the power rule for the x to the 6th power. The exponent comes down in front, becomes a multiple. Then we reduce the exponent by 1. So 6 minus 1 makes 5 for our new exponent. Minus, moving on to the 6x to the 4th term, the 6 comes along. Then we again use the power rule. The exponent comes down, 4 comes down. Reduce the exponent by 1. So 4 minus 1 makes 3 for our new exponent. Then this gets multiplied by g. We're just going to copy down the second set of parentheses. So 10 e to the x minus 5. Plus, continuing with our rule, we copy down f, the first set of parentheses. So 9x to the 6th minus 6x to the 4th, multiplied by the derivative of g. So the derivative of 10 e to the x will bring the 10 along. Derivative of e to the x is just going to be e to the x minus the derivative of a constant with no x with it is just going to be 0. So the derivative of that 5 is going to be 0. Let's clean this up, get a final answer. We won't go and expand everything out completely, but we can clean this up a little bit. First set of parentheses, we can say 9 times 6 makes 54, x to the 5th power, minus 6 times 4 makes 24, x to the 3rd power, times 10 e to the x minus 5, just bring that set of parentheses along, plus, copying this down, 9x to the 6th minus 6x to the 4th, and then that other set of parentheses, we can reduce that to 10 e to the x power. We don't need that minus 0 at the end. Now, no real need to go and distribute everything. We aren't going to end up with any like terms because all of our x's have different powers of x, different exponents. So we'll leave it just like this. A little bit of a long answer, but that's a good one. Hope this helps out. Good luck on the product rule.